The Indian nuclear family now spends a lot of time apart. Even if they live in the same household, they remain holed up in their rooms doing their own little things. The family wants to spend time together but doesn't know how to. People have their own tastes, their own individual personalities, their own choices, their likes, their dislikes, and often reaching a common ground in the family has become harder. Assistive devices have become partners of our everyday life. The technology has made life simpler but also impersonal.
Meet Devika. She's 22 years old and lives in a metro city. She moved here to study engineering and eventually wants to live life big. She occasionally goes back to meet her family in Meerut during holidays and functions. However, every time she goes back home, she finds herself unable to connect with her family and do activities together. Instead, she is always on her devices. Meet Devika's brother Dev. He's a workaholic who's a manager at a high-end IT company. He lives alone too and has a little time for his family. His assistive devices often reminds him that he has to call and check in with his parents. However, every time they talk, it's mostly discussing life's mundane trivialities like the weather or inquiring about each other's well-being. He feels he has drifted apart from his friends and family from Meerut.
Only assistive devices are left to talk to each other. The son Siri sends a message to the mother Siri, and people communicate via these devices. But do they organically remember birthdays? Does the family spend time together doing the little things? Communication has become very impersonal, more so by distance, by evolving individual tastes, and by these electronic devices. An old man is left all alone with his assistive devices, and he only has these devices left to talk to. Was it all worth it in the end? He wonders. It is said, a family that eats together stays together. A family that enjoys together stays together. People who communicate stay together. How might we help people who are separated by distance to have shared meaningful experiences that resonate with their group goals?